Well, we're just chuckling here with Jeff Altman. You know that little bumper slide that came up said, "Remember this man." Remember that series, The Pink Lady and Jeff? It came out, what?
I've forgotten it completely now, Mary. It's just, what series? People say, what series? I say, what series?
It was on for how long, Jeff?
It was on for about 15 minutes.
Is that long?
It was on for 5 weeks on NBC, and they were two Japanese girls, of course, who could not speak English, but this was the brainchild of Fred Silverman.
Weren't they big stars in Japan?
Tremendous. They sold $100 million worth of records in Japan, and then Freddie Silverman had the idea to put two singing stars, Japanese descent, with an American comic. They're now back in Japan doing this. What? Freddie Silverman? Silverman! No letters, folks.
How did Fred decide on you to be the comedian for that show, by the way? Where did he see you?
I was under contract to NBC at the time. I had done some light janitorial work over there in Burbank, and then they spotted this guy, and I'm being funny, and they said, give him a show.
But a lot of people remember you now because of your role in The Dukes of Hazzard.
Right, that's right. I play a recurring character on that show called Huey Hogg.
Any relation to Boss Hogg?
Exactly, his identical twin nephew. And they put padding on me, and I wear a big hat, and I talk stupid. The kids know what I'm talking about.
It's also the show where there are a lot of cars bumping into one another and tipping over, a big macho kind of role. Are you part of all of that, Jeff?
On Dukes of Hazzard?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not macho at all. As a matter of fact, I'm just about a step away from total femininity. No, I'm just big and dumb, kind of.
I understand you have a possible series coming up for yourself.
Yeah,
The Pink Lady. No.
That's pretty funny, Harry. Okay. I did a pilot for Aaron Spelling. You know, he does The Love Boat, and he's got about 5 shows on the air, and he's exclusive to ABC. So I'm hoping that ABC will make a positive decision at the end of April, and I'll be back on the air.
A little bit of love on the tugboat.
A little bit of love on the tugboat, Mama. Hey, hey.
Is this your first time you've ever appeared in Sacramento?
This is the first time I've ever been to Sacramento, and I'm amazed. It's like a small eastern Connecticut town.
Is that right?
From back east. It's just beautiful, and it's so clean
Weather's
and
just wonderful.
Delightful weather. I played tennis all day. Sure.
And you do some great impressions. I remember those great impressions you used to do now and then. Don't do them now because you're saving them for your act, aren't you?
Right. Of course. As a matter of fact, this is a state capital, you know, and I start feeling like I'm a Republican or a Democrat or something, and there's no joke here. Help me, Harry. I'm not going to do any impressions.
Oh, are you in luck? We're getting the wind-up. Anyway, I know you're getting ready to go on.
Yeah.
He's got to check over his ad-libs. Anyway, thank you very much. Jeff Altman.
Great club. Come down and see us.
You're here at Laughs Unlimited for how long?
Through Sunday.
Through Sunday.
About 15 minutes.
Right. Stop by and see him. More Weeknight in just a moment.
Where do you want to go to dinner, hon?
How about Pearson's?
Oh, natural food for dinner?
Dennis, trust me.
Hi, I'm Don Pearson. My wife Dee has put together some really unique combinations of delicious, wholesome foods that you just can't get anywhere else. Pastries, breads from our own bakery, soups, salads, omelets to entrees, and even a burger to keep Dennis here happy. And right now you can feed a friend anything on the menu for $2.99. Pearson's Natural Eateries, Fair Oaks near Marconi and downtown, where really good food comes naturally.
Sir, some of that Fuller O'Brien foolproof paint that's on sale.
What color?
Color?
Sure. We've got azure blue, woodland mist, brandied rose, Arabian night, sweet lavender, spice brown, lemon swizzle, Wedgwood, rainy river, passion blue.
Fuller O'Brien foolproof paint. 685 colors on sale for $9.99.
Arty gray, pink luster, and deep splendor.
I think I'll take a gallon of white.
You have to shop a little bit differently at Marshall's. Brand name fashions for you and your family are always arriving. So it's to your advantage to shop Marshall's often. Although the same items may not always be available in the same style or color, every item is of the same quality and value. So if you see something you like, buy it. It may not be there when you get back. Look at our prices, compare, and see how much you save. Marshall's, brand names for less.
If you're going to make it big in houseplants today, the first thing you got to do is throw the dirt away. I never start any plant without Terralite Professional Potting Soil. It's 3 ways better than dirt. Holds the right amount of water and air and has the right pH. Terralite, rich, nutritious, and doesn't need sterilizing. All you need is Terralite potting soil.
And Peter's plant food.
The ones the pros use.
Available now at these leading garden supply dealers.
On
I'm sure a lot of you folks have been to the Firehouse Restaurant in Old Sacramento. It's right next door to Laughs Unlimited. You can't miss it. Well, did you know that the very same family that owns the Firehouse has opened a new restaurant in the wine country? And our dining out Bob Murphy man stopped by to take a look.
The restaurant is simply called St. George. Located in the town of St. Helena, it is a wonderful blend of old and new. The old being this building, which was once an old winery. The new being this, the building which houses the main dining room. And like the Firehouse in Sacramento, outdoor dining here is a big plus. That is, except when Mother Nature makes it too wet.
And also like the Firehouse in Old Sacramento, this restaurant is just filled with fascinating turn-of-the-century art objects. Come on in, let's take a look.
Those art objects surround a massive dining room that looks much like an old study. The food here is European with an Italian flair. For lunch, the menu offers a good selection of light dishes, salads, pastas, and sandwiches, with prices running from $3 to $9. They do have daily specials you should give a try. This is a breast of chicken sautéed with leeks, mushrooms, and cream for $7 1/4. On the right here, a Mediterranean salad that looks scrumptious for $5 1/4. On the left, cold breast of chicken with prosciutto for $6. And this is fettuccine served with gorgonzola cheese, cream, and walnuts for $6.50. Dinner here at St. George will cost you a bit more because it's more elaborate. An evening for two with wine and all the trimming should go for under $50.
And of course, this being Napa Valley, the wine list here at St. George's is extensive.
They have put together a collection of Napa Valley wines guaranteed to satisfy any lover of the grape. And of course, you'll only find Napa Valley wines on this list. St. George's Restaurant in the town of St. Helena. They're open 6 days a week, closed Tuesdays, and reservations are suggested. For Weeknight in St. Helena, I'm Bob Murphy.